You're listening to Old School Soundscape on Radio 2007. Welcome back. Not much to say about this episode. I'm going to be knocking out Shayzien. I'm going to be knocking out Hasidius. So, the first kill, and I get the drop I need right on. Just needed some rope. I didn't want to go teleport. Just getting supplies ready. There you go, bud. Yeah, just getting supplies ready. Going to do these quests, show off the music. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple episode. Let's get into it. It was kind of weird that all those maple longbows were in there. Untrimmed. Somebody's making a little bit of money. Goofy. Stuff you see in shops. Anyways, that track was incredible. I had to do a little bit of research on that track because I was like, I gotta know more. No surprise, a track that goes that hard comes from Mod Ash himself. Now let me actually break down this track because I play drums in real life, and as a drummer, this track has a really incredible rhythm that I want to talk about real quick. See, this track is in a 9/8 time signature, which is really uncommon. I'll show you a couple different ways that you can count this, get a different feel for where the beat is and the subdivision within the meter. Just really, really incredible, very interesting track, interesting beat. Let me show it off real quick. So the one way to count this is just count all beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another way to count it is to kind of feel where the strong and soft pulses are within the beat. And for me, I kind of feel it as there's 3 strong, 3 soft pulses alternating. Dun, 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 dun. And then it finishes it off with a second 3 beat. Dun, dun, dun. So you could conceptualize this as either 3 groups of 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Or you could conceptualize it as 6 beats up front and then 3 in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. One final way to kind of interpret this beat is to count out 4 and then 5. It just needs to end in 9, really. So to count at the beginning, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all these different subdivisions kind of highlight a basic rule of music that it all kind of comes down to just 2s and 3s, whether you're counting 2, 2, 2, 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty much different groupings of 2 and 3. That's really what a lot of music comes down to. And this track, I feel like, is a great highlight of that with its unique kind of subdivision. You can think about this a lot of ways. The different math, you could try to just go for a more natural description of it's kind of a 6/4, that waltzy dun 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 dun, and then an extra small group at the end dun 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 dun. A lot of different ways. Incredible track from Mod Ash, and on top of all this kind of fun theory stuff, the sound itself, which is what really matters, is incredible. So when I heard this track, I was like, I have to show this off. It has to go in the episode. Once again, Kourend, Zaya, 10 out of 10, another certified banger track. Let's keep it moving now with one of my favorite tracks in the game, and I'm sure it's one of your favorite tracks in the game as well. Here's Country Jig while I finish up the last Hesidious quest. That's all the Kourend quests. Feels kind of weird not getting the favor rewards. I'm doing this now since favor was removed. Just kind of strange. I miss the plow fields. Country Jig is another classic from the underrated music maker, Adam Bond. And for this track, well, two things. One, I love the banjo. I'm a big banjo fan, big bluegrass, folk, whatever. Love the banjo of the track. But the other thing I wanted to mention, if you're paying attention, there's kind of a, and I'm not specific with the terms here, but there's kind of a bossa nova type little clicky clacky sound. I'm going to describe it. There's kind of a boop, 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 boop. But the swing is off a little bit. I'm not going to bring up the other examples. You just have to go back and listen to the track. To me, I envision it. It sounds like kind of just a country hangout, bunch of good old boys getting together, having a jam sesh, and somebody's brought like some bottles or jugs or something, is just clicking them together. But he's ever so slightly, there's a little swing to it, so he's off just barely noticeable, but that kind of gives it a more real feeling, like it really is a gathering of various bros just coming together to jam out, play some music. I don't know. I think that little detail gives the music so much character. I think this is a very full of character music track. So, love it. Country Jig, dope. In the process of recording all of this Kourend stuff, I have unlocked no less than 30 music tracks, which I'll scroll on the screen right now. A ton of great music tracks. A lot of these are bangers. A lot of these are hidden gems. And there's just so many of them that there's no way I could show off most of them, or even probably like a good chunk of them. So I narrowed it down, in my opinion, to one or two really great tracks from each region. Going forward, I'll try to slip some more of these in, as I kind of do with all the music I unlock. I enjoy holding on to tracks and kind of filling them in later in this series. It keeps things fresh. And of course, sometimes I'll replay tracks. I mean, it's inevitable. But all this to say, incredible music tracks. Very, very music-rich region. I love the music that comes out of here. And there's one more track I actually want to show off. I thought I'd do another outro, then keep the music going. But before I play it, I just kind of wanted to comment real quick that this is the end of another part of the journey. I've unlocked Zaya, I've unlocked Kourend, and I'm finally able to start construction. Which means next episode, I'm going to start doing construction, I'm going to start working on the house, and I'm going to start doing some mahogany homes. The next grind begins, and I'm so looking forward to it. Hope you're subscribed so you can follow me on the journey. Until next time, take it easy, and on the outro, here's Forlorn Homestead.